Okay, topic of this video is portion size. Very basic principle, but very important principle. I see this happen quite a bit, that our portions have gone crazy. In restaurants, the people are just adding more stuff because they think that, you're paying for something, you should just get way too much food. At the end of the day, portion size is going to kill you long term because, let's say for instance, a normal plate, the amount of food you're supposed to have is about this much. Most people consume this much. Once again, it's the same as the hamburger thing I explained in the junk food video, is that in the beginning you're not going to notice the changes, but after 5-6 weeks, suddenly that compound effect of eating over and over above what you're supposed to eat is going to, wreak havoc on your journey and what you want to achieve with your goals. So you always want to focus on portion size. Rather save some of the food for lunch for tomorrow if you're having a big dinner. Sometimes I know we don't eat during the day and then suddenly at night we go crazy. That's also not the best option. So what you want to do is you want to focus on your portion size. A small little trick that you can also do to help you not consume as much food when you're sitting down with a plate is, drink a glass of water beforehand. That fills you up a little bit, which also obviously takes away the bit of space that you're going to use to add more food to that specific meal. Then I don't going to have to go big. There's different theories on what a plate should look like, but in most cases, a half of your plate should be your veggies or your salad or something like that, and then the other half you should divide in, half protein. And so, which technically, if you look at the full plate, that's about quarter protein, quarter carbs, depending on what your goals specifically are. We want to focus as much as we can on protein and veggies. I'm not saying carbs is bad, but what you want to do is you want to try and consume the carbs about an hour before or an hour after your training. That would help. Hour after would be a bit better, because if you have a high intensity workout, then it might not stay in if you have it an hour before your training session. So portion size, very basic, but it can create absolute havoc if over a long period you always consume a little bit more than you're supposed to, or even your second helpings. You don't see the changes immediately, but I promise you over a longer period of time, it's definitely going to hold you back and you're not going to be able to achieve the results you truly want to achieve. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to go to the next one. Thanks.